Hey everyone, and we're right on time. Wow, that switch was just instant, wasn't it? Hang on, let me delete check that, I guess. No, it was relatively okay. Hey everyone, I saw Zadeki was in chat. Hey Zadeki. How you been? It's been a while. Ooh, slight headache, but I'll be fine. How is everyone doing today? I'm doing great. I actually had some good sleep. You're chilling? Oh, that's great! You need to take more breaks, mister. That said, I haven't gotten around to, adding Cody and Amon into the game yet. It seems the mod that I had a lead on, Lazy Followers, is apparently only for a special edition of Skyrim, and I'm using the Legendary edition, so the basic one. So I'm looking for a different mod, to try and get it done. I did have my hair done yesterday, so that's yes, when was I saying? No, earlier. I'm not so sure about the intro artwork. Oh, why not? Why not? You like it? Too much for Twitch. Oh, I'll be sure to tell D-Devil then for the, next one. I mean, this is a series that will end at some point, so it's not a permanent one. Hey, Amon. Yeah, I'm doing good. Glad to hear the good rest. Yeah. I woke up with a headache, but I did, sleep a lot more rested, which is, you know, I don't know why, but, other good news, apparently my client, my client contacted me, and apparently they wanted to make like a, oh god, what is it called in English? An inhaalbeweging. They wanted to, they wanted to catch up on, the work that they were doing. And why is my voice so delayed? Hang on, let me just quickly restart this. This should be a bit quicker, right? Yeah, okay, that's way quicker. So, they're doing a catch-up maneuver, they said, and they were going to give me, some actual feedback about the product that I've been having field tested by them. And if everything goes well, tomorrow I have a meeting with my manufacturer. And if that goes well as well, I'm ready to sell. If I can sell, like, a few of those, I'll be really fucking happy. I just want to get, like, our first machine, like, our first product. Like, our first legit combined machine. Like, on the market now. Oh, Normality. Oh, hey, Click. Normality says, glad I could make it. Found you a few weeks ago on YouTube. You made a big impression. Well, thank you. Normally I'd ask how you found us, but apparently through YouTube. Well, glad you could make it, Normality. I hope you'll enjoy the stream. This is, our Skyrim playthrough with a character that I have been playing for years on a platform I'm not allowed to say, so we just say Other Life. And I also play the character as a more mature, way older version of themselves in Wednesday's D&D games, named Mathilda. So I hope you enjoy it. Coincidentally, you've seen the works on YouTube. What were like your favorites? And getting back to the good news I've had, we had a client who, for a week or two, had been testing out some of our 3D printing materials, that I've been making. You know, I can't compete with Asia making thousands of spools a day, but I make really high grade 3D printing material. No bubbles, no brittleness, nothing. No contaminations, nothing. And it's all just, no filler material either. It's all just pure virgin PLA for now, but we're looking into PETG and like nylon and stuff, and ABS and all that kind of stuff. But they got back to us today and they said, like, I'm really impressed. It is a very smooth print, no issues, even on machines that normally would have issues with other materials. I'll be by one of these days. Please put X amount of spools on the side for us that we can pick them up as well. And, you know, and I'm just like, great. Like, it's finally, like, we've gone through our first 1,000 units, right? But I want a bit more, because it's a consumable product. I need just to shift a lot more of them. That way I can justify, like, expanding the operation, maybe renting out a bigger facility, like that kind of stuff, right? Normality says it was a random dark type video. You could call it post-primary life. Post-primary. Oh, so you exactly know what I meant then. Okay. Dark Tide. Yeah, we intend to do some more Dark Tide. People in the community know, when I was younger, I was, with a group of friends, my team, for Left 4 Dead 1. We were ranked 3rd in our, nation's nationals. And I've been a fan of that game for, like, the longest time. And then Vermintide came out. The first one was great. The second one was amazing. And then Dark Tide was, yeah, it was just right up my alley. I've been a Warhammer fan since 2004. Very active. So I love playing Dark Tide. Anything Warhammer, although not every Warhammer game is equally as polished and stuff, like I will admit. Now, for today, I think, we'll try and round off the, what was it? The, let's see, the Meet the yeah, so, we were supposed to take over Markarth, and we'll do that apparently by taking over a shipment of Shilver? No, sorry, my Dutch is shining through. Shilver. We're supposed to take over some Shilver. No, we're supposed to rob a caravan of a good, vast quantity of silver, apparently, so. And that will apparently make Markarth fall in line, I guess. But yeah, we're working towards it. And I think after Markarth, I don't think we need to do Morthal. I think it's Dawn Stars still? I could be wrong, but Solitude is definitely on the list of things to do. So, let's do that. And don't forget, the lore cards are activated today again. And I know yesterday I advertised a raffle that we were planning to do. To give away free game codes for Soulframe, like the precursor game to Warframe, which also, I'm a big fan of Warframe. I haven't played it in ages, but it is, I can honestly say it is in my top 10 of, you know, it's one of the best games I've played. Especially since it's free to play. I can highly recommend it. It is kind of a time sink, I won't lie. But it definitely is a very, very intense experience. You get a lot of bang for your buck, let's say. And this game is apparently the prologue game to Warframe, where the Frames are still human, and it's more in a sort of like fantasy, sci-fi kind of setting. But the codes would be supplied by our very own Terra, but they were going out to go like apartment hunting And you guys know me, like, real life always just comes first. I want you guys to be happy and safe first before anything else happens, right? So, we may just do the raffle on Monday during Co-op Mondays. Lord card, Amon. Which card do you pull, honey? Oh, Glitter Ghost. 4-star silver, nice. But yeah, we'll try and do the raffle on Monday. Make sure you're, if you're interested in having a free sort of pre-alpha access to the game, make sure you're, registered? No, subscribed? No. That you joined the Discord. Because more information will be posted there, and on Monday we'll be doing the raffle itself during the stream. Normality says, I got into it around 2017. I bought and built minis, but never painted or played the game. Oh, which ones did you get? Is it 40k, or are you, like me, also into Warhammer Fantasy? That was my first love. I won't judge you for, like, playing Age of Sigmar. I know it's got a player base. Fine, okay. It's just not for me. I myself play, in 40k, I play Black Templars, and I have some bits of Orcs. I would love to do a Deathcore Krieg army. And for Warhammer Fantasy, I have a lot of Orcs, which is coincidentally what I started with. I have Ogre Kingdoms, which is almost fully painted. I'm starting my Warriors of Chaos army for next year's painting campaign. And I have a bunch of dwarves lying around as well. Oh! Yaganel, remember asking my mom for the Skaven and Dwarf box set at Walmart back in the day? Oh, that was the Battle of Skull Pass, I think. No, wait, Skaven and Dwarves. Skaven and Dwarves. What box was that? I've never really played Skaven. A good friend of mine is a Lizardman and Skaven player, but oh god, you remember the title of that? Normality. First box I ever bought was a 10-man tactical squad, so Space Marines, I guess. I own a few, yeah, Marines, yeah. Great, Sven. Oh, I love it. Orcs and Tyranids. I also have a lot of Skaven and Beastmen. Really? Okay, awesome. So you are also a fantasy player. Okay, so 2017, so you must have only played 8th edition then. For Warhammer Fantasy. Or, I guess, like, the End Times. Let's see. Oh, everyone always asks, including me, like, what's your favorite Space Marine chapter? But what is your favorite Guardsman regiment, your favorite Orc clan, and your favorite Tyranid hive? I'll be dying to hear. I've seen a video of someone painting them, like coconut crayons, and that and like sort of like a blue highlighted or tinted xenomorph paint scheme for Tyranids has got to be my favorite. Yaganel, where do I know you from? Did you change your name or something? Let's see, let's check. Ooh, I can't remember. Like, you're in the Discord though, right? Like, am I mistaken? You have not? Okay, I could be wrong. No, thanks for joining us anyways. Oh, you are in the Discord. Okay. That's maybe where I saw you from then. That's great. Okay. I want to go ahead with the game. I'd love to hear more about you guys' Warhammer and like minis and stuff. Like that's, I'm kind of obsessed by it. For like the longest time, like ever since I was 14, I told the story over and over and over again. Like a friend, we were on a school trip on a bus, and one of my friends pushed like this Orc and Goblins sort of like 6th edition codex army book in my hands. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Oh, could you hold on to this for me, please? Like, I gotta meet some other people at the back. I'm like, okay. I started like flipping through it, and as soon as I read like Grimgore's story, I was sold. To this day, still my favorite, if not the favorite character of mine in the whole setting, at least in fantasy. Normally says, Beastmen were going to be my main army. I was about to commit to a paint scheme to my Beastmen and finish building around May of last year. Oh, really? But it's changing jobs in the army. Oh, wow. And had to put it on hold again. I watched an AOS game and was ready to go, but my early life got in the way. Oh. Oh, so is it Age of Sigmar, or are you like focused in Warhammer Fantasy? I know those, you know, names get reused. I hate the fact that they named orcs Oruks. And like Sylvaneth. I hate these trademarkable names. I absolutely hate it. Like, as a traditional sort of wargamer, relatively old school compared to now. Oh god, I feel old. She's so old. I've mentioned this, I think, yesterday as well. I just want... I don't care what you do, as long as it doesn't break the universe that it's in, right? Like, don't suddenly, like, bring out dwarves that have their beard shaven and, like, retcon that it was always a thing, right? Like, that just doesn't make sense, right? Like, just Age of Sigmar was such a big shift of lore and, like, the world building that I loved. It's just not for me. And keep in mind, I'm from a time where Age of Sigmar used to be, like, where... Oh god, what was the rule again? Oh, yeah, like, there was an example for Bretonia, where if you, at the table, whenever... You could do this whenever, by the way. If you actually drank wine from a goblet, or faked drinking wine from a goblet, or had like a hobble horse, or faked riding on a hobble horse or whatever, you got like a bunch of bonuses, and you could keep doing this at infinite. And it was so dumb, like it turned so many people off the game. Domeli says, funny story, Games Workshop kicked Beastmen back to the old world. Oh. So... I now have an Age of Sigmar rulebook, and they're now completely irrelevant. Oh god, no. I've never said, like... Okay, no, I won't lie. When it first was announced, I said they shouldn't have done that. But my opinion has shifted over the time, where Age of Sigmar should have been a, what was it? Oh, what are they called again? Like Mordheim and like Blood Bowl. They should have been like specialist games. They should have been in their own little nook, in their own little universe. They should have been their own thing, just like Warcry is right now. And Necromunda and Gorka Morka and all those like separate games, right? And they should have just left Warhammer Fantasy alone. They should have just let it flourish. They should have just like released new updated models. Maybe like finished actually giving the Scave and the Beastmen, the Bretonians, like their own army book before they called it quits, you know. And the talent that is in Age of Sigmar should have also gone to Warhammer Fantasy. Now they're just doing Old World, and from what I can tell, the rules are just like, they picked like bits from previous versions. Like there's a lot of 6th edition in there, where it just... You fixed stuff in 7th and 8th, and you now went back to 6th edition. Like, why? You don't know about the... Oh, well... Oh, I do! No. Our gaming group, I wrote a couple of hobby nightmares to a YouTuber named Northern Exile. If you ever have the time you want to hear about hobby cringe, check it out. But there's a person in there that I refer to as Wiki, and he's a good friend of mine, and he is one of the gravitated, let's say, towards becoming one of the leaders of our hobby group, and has delved headfirst into the old world to see how it holds up against, like, 8th edition. And he's been telling me the stuff, like, because he's been an 8th edition only player. He wasn't around for 7th, 6th, like, he only started, like, I don't know, 5 years ago, right? And, when he's explaining those rules to me, I'm just like, wait, hang on, I know those rules. That's just 6th edition. Like, why? I also hate in 8th edition that they're just, like, getting rid of, like, the Skaven are just not present. Oh, there are Nerf Civil Wars. Like, no, okay. The Gringor's not around. Like, even in 8th, you had characters that's, like, spanned like a vast trajectory of time, right? So what I would have loved to see was that the old world was just not a set time period, not Karl Franz specifically, or Magnus the Pious, like if we're talking about like empirical ages, right? Imperial calendar. They should have just released sections of minis and of Warhammer Fantasy as a whole in... Oh, we're gonna have a look at Magnus the Pious's age. Here's Morcar, here's like a bunch of other Chaos Lords you've never even heard of, maybe. And the rules are just gonna be online, and we're gonna form a compendium when the old world's done, or like the season is done. And they should have just revisited different sections of the history. They could have done that, and instead they chose to be pig-headed and... Yeah. Anywho's, let's focus on Skyrim tonight. for ranting. Meet the men. Galmar Stonefist has sent me to meet with a scouting party that should be in the area of the enemy shipment. Oh, for the silver shipment. Together we will overpower the enemy and secure the weapons and coin. Oh, Normality says, a thing is they made formations way more important again. The only good thing is I never finished building my beastmen, so I never based them. Oh, great! I have to buy square bases for all my gores. Why can't beastmen catch a break? It's fitting, I guess, the Chaos Gods view them as bastard children, so to cheat Games Workshop. Oh no. If you are in the EU, let me know. I could give you some contact information for people who still have bases, or I just print my own. Just give me like the correct, like, or I could just look it up for the old world, because I know that a few base sizes have changed. Like for orcs, for example, have increased it a little bit. I could just print them, you know, I provide all, my company does all that kind of stuff. Anywho's, Hopper Samas, what am I looking at? Oh, Skyrim. Welcome, to the stream. I hope you enjoy it, and, how did you find us? So, we're supposed to meet the man. It is beyond Broken Tower Redoubt. Those are two big skylights. Would you rather I, oh, is it not working? Get one of these. This is my default size. That's how the character is. That's how, I wouldn't say I'm as big as this in real life, but you know, I'm not gonna... Oh yeah, the Quartermaster died because it was like a werewolf guy here. Oh no, silver-hand elites. Yeah, werewolf hunters, you know. Looks good to you? Oh, well, I'm glad. Thank you. Normally says, hey, it's okay. Just on hold. I just put some money down on the other day on the Trench Crusade Kickstarter. Ooh, I've heard a lot of things, let's say. It began with good things, and afterwards with sadly some drama, but you know, I guess it wouldn't be a hobby space without people spurging out over each other's, like, opinions and stuff. I tend to, like, you know, because it's easy to get swept away in conversations. I tend to not, or at least try. I am guilty of, like, joining in on some stuff, I will admit. Especially when people have wrong opinions or get, like, lore wrong and stuff. I'm on a few other communities where I am one of the quote-unquote lore people on Black Templars or whatever. And, like, orcs and ogres and all that kind of stuff. I just want people to keep remembering the truth of things. I don't want people to, oh, a funny joke that was based on a meme, and now people don't know the truth anymore. Like, they just go by, oh yeah, no, Kriegsmen always fight with shovels, and no, they don't. It happens, but it's a silly example, I know, but there's a lot way more controversial stuff out there that people joke about, and then, like, Reputiculum and Ifrain, for example. That's a really popular one. I like the joke, I don't need it to be canon. And people coming into the hobby just assume, oh, this is canon. It's like, no. No, it's not. Did I go past them? Oh, that's what I get for, like, babbling the entire time. Amon says, all in good fun. Well, yeah. How you doing tonight, Amon? And for those who don't know, Amon is my son. He is my middle child. And you guys might meet Cody as well someday. He's my little blue tiefling boy. Also my son. What the fuck? Who? Oh. And, my oldest child is a blue demon, person named Samia. My daughter. Sadly, they lead a very busy life. But they love to paint Night Lords. So you might see them post in the Discord now and then about their Night Lord RE. Just having a wee bit of a drink there. Oh, what kind of mods I have? I've been thinking about, because people have been asking me before, and also on YouTube and stuff, if I could ever release a mods list. I'll get to it eventually. Because I've even written out a guide in English for myself that I could post for you guys to get the mods list working. But I have like over 400 mods or something. A lot of it is quality of life stuff. Vampires, werewolves, weapon overhauls, enchanting overhauls, combat overhauls where you have to actually dedicate yourself to a swing. Guards can't turn on a dime or something. Like, I hated that. The magic combat has been increased, improved, I mean. Followers have been improved slightly. A lot of it is texture overhauls. And I have made changes to the back end, like to the engine a little, not the engine, what am I saying? To the equivalent of enabling multi-threading. I want it to be as vanilla as I can, really. But I also want to improve the experience. A lot of not safe for work mods I had to remove, though. Because, you know, Twitch, if I'm streaming, it wouldn't be, like, wouldn't be a good thing if I had them on here. You mentioned favorite units earlier. A real obscure guardsman regiment I love are them Mordant Acid Dogs. Oh, really? If I remember it, they're especially with tunnel fighting. Yeah, with those rebreathers and stuff, right? Tunnel fighting. I got most of my Warhammer meme taste from TTS. I went on. I'm a fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of TTS, even though they're like. I can separate art from artist, but they have a very intense sort of like political or ideological undertone at times. I'm not saying within their work, but it is there, right? I don't feel that has a place in the hobby. That's also escapism, why I don't. For escapism reasons, I mean. I went on a rather lengthy sort of... not too lengthy, but I went on a discussion with Alpha Busa. As soon as they, like, presented Helbrecht in one of their works. And, like, this is not, like, at all accurate to, like, even if you're taking the piss, like, this is just, like... repeating just the meme, and I'm worried that it would just send like the wrong message to like the community as a whole to represent Black Templars just as these angry, racist, like you know, they do nothing but like be edgy and stuff and be blind and like just super faith and all that kind of stuff. There's so much more to them. And their response was, well, I'm sorry, I shouted my voice into like being hearse and stuff, like, or horse, yeah. And it's like, no, that's not what I'm saying. It's just like, I'm worried that X, Y, and Z. And they said, oh, well, we needed someone to fill the role of being just like angry boys, of just being like maniacs and stuff, and like, and we didn't want to use like Khorne Berserkers or the Angry Marines, which are a meme faction from 4chan. And they didn't know what else other chapter to use for that. And I'm like, okay, but again, a lot of people looking into text-to-speech, that is like one of, maybe their first ever impression of Warhammer. And to a lot of people, what you do is so good that they accept it as canon. Even I, like as fan canon, right? Like you explaining stuff, like a lot of it was right on the bunny, and another lot was just hopeful or wishful thinking, right? But when you then like represent with something factually incorrect, that's where I take issue with, because then that would lead to you have Rogel Dorn in your series, and you've openly expressed that Rogel Dorn hates Sigismund, which later comes out like that's no longer the case, right? Like I feel like you should have put a bit more thought into this, and they just brushed it off. So that's kind of like a shame. No complaints, honestly, keeping in good spirits. Oh, that's good one. Sorry, a bunch of ads just sprang up as soon as you started talking. Oh no. In short, I had a discussion with Alpha Busa about how text-to-speech might be some people's first ever impression of Warhammer 40k. And even diehard fans like myself might see their work as true or like wishful thinking or like great fan canon, but they accept it as being right on the money. So when they misrepresent something, even if it's only as a joke, it might give people the wrong impression. And their response was just like, oh, well, we just needed something to be like maniacal, sort of like Zergy, Berserker, Rage, Rage Marines. And we didn't want to use the Angry Marines from 1D4chan. I'm like, okay, So, meanwhile, I'm just thinking, okay, you could have used, like, blood angels who have gone through the was it the Black Rage? The Black, Black Fury. I'll have to look it up, sorry. But, yeah, they just brushed it off. That was kind of like a shame. I'm just worried that people will get, like, the wrong impression. Because they already, like, see Deathcore Krieg as something bad. Or something from early century Germany, if you know what I mean. Despite the Kriegers being based off the French, the Belgians, and the Germans from World War I. So again, I just want, like, I'm on the spectrum. I just want everything to be correct. I don't want people to think that things that I like, especially because I'm from Belgium, I don't want my history and my culture and my, you know, stuff being misused and misrepresented as something negative. So I kind of have a horse in the race, however small the horse is. So I just want, you know, people to know the real deal behind it and not get like... Because Lord knows, these days, information is already like... What is this? Information is already like, super iffy. Like, is it correct or is it not? I don't want people to add to the pile. Where the fuck am I needing to go here? Hang on. Let's see. I think it's up here. I like joking about the means, but I know that there's a reason behind it. Yeah, exactly. And I applaud that. I'm right there with you. I just, you know, I know that for a lot of people, just like when they watch like a movie about like, I don't know, comic book heroes or whatever, right? Or Star Wars, when it's their first ever impression of something and it's wrong, it's not accurate to what the IP is, people might go like, oh yeah, no, that is the only truth of the hobby or the fan universe or whatever. Like, it's like, no, this is actually a wrong representation. Like, even the Lord of the Rings movies, right? Like, Peter Jackson's trilogy is a fucking masterpiece, and 99.99% of the community accept that as truth, because even though there are inaccuracies and they had to, like, sort of play with certain minor details just to make the movie work and to fit it all within the time frame, right? It is still such an accurate representation and masterpiece that most of the fans will be like, yeah, okay, well, it is as good as perfect. But for a lot of other stuff, yeah, no, it's bad. Like, there's like a reason why Joker 2, for example, is flopping so hard.
Hey there. I was wondering...
Is that Maloff again? Sorry, I always like to do my voice when I'm role-playing.
Beautiful but dangerous place, eh? One false step and you'll fall to your death. That is, if those Forsworn don't get you first. Have you seen those Briarheart men? That's some evil magic right there. What brings you? You have the look of purpose in your eyes.
There's an enemy wagon loaded with coin and weapons. We need to capture it.
Really? It just so happens we've been tracking a wagon for about a day now. So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. How do you know that?
I blackmailed Reve for the information.
Sure, having a steward in the pocket will come in handy. Lucky for us that the wagon recently had a little accident. They're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered, but I have a plan. You got here just in time.
Okay, what is the plan then?
Take out their sentry. Then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, You'll infiltrate their position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows.
Hydration, I will.
We'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little.
Amon says, Americans overgeneralize European militia. That's never happened. Oh, honey, don't get me started on that. I love history. I love military history even more, right? I like learning about battles. I like learning where a little bend in a teapot comes from because of a small village in Asia and they do it for like a specific reason or something. I like how a specific technique for embroidery came to be. Like, I like to know where things come from and the reason behind them, right? So this fuels my obsessions with like history. And the fact that Americans oh god, when I look at what was it called, FEMA, full contact, full plate armor combat. Is it FEMA? I can't remember. When I see that stuff happen, and it's just a bunch of dudes in plate armor just whacking away with like weapons at each other, I'm just like, there is no technique, barely any. It's just brute forcing your way through something. It's just putting a person. I have a friend, a teacher. She used to be a teacher in a public school. She's into that and she does it, and I'm so proud of her, right? She's really strong. She's like she is the kind of woman that could put warriors to this earth, right? Like, her sons would be conquerors. She's built like a brick shit house. But only because she worked for that. She trains, right? And she's Texan, but she's into that kind of stuff. And I'm so proud of her. But when I see that stuff, and I, as a European who is steeped in like history and goes to like our old castles and drinks in night halls with other students and like former students and stuff, and historians, like when I know about the official manuscripts that have been released, let's say like Landsknecht era with the greatsword and like a halberd fighting and whatever, and all those sword fighting techniques, nothing of it is there. Just like, oh, these are just like extreme Renaissance fair people that just want to LARP as knights, I guess, or men-at-arms. Oh, hey, Dragon, by the way. I'm good. I slept good for once, even though I woke up with like neck pain and like headaches and stuff. I've had a bunch of good news today, so that's great. I managed to do a bunch of work for my company. And I'm actually catching up to some stuff, so that's great. Glad to see you here, Dragon. I hope you've been good too. Normality. That's a challenge you have to balance, either being completely committed to the source, but you have to balance making a profitable movie. Peter leaving out the really niche lore like Tom Bombadil, yeah. Is something that'll only ruffle the most ardent fans. Same with the Dune movies recently. Just show, don't tell. It's not too important. If they want to know, they can crack open the books. Yes! I completely agree, Normality. But the balance of that is also making the end product good enough for people to forgive those oversights or necessities, right? And these days, a lot of IP, or not IP, but like media is made with just the profit in mind, or just like census, or like ideologies and stuff in mind. And it is a product that is published that is underwhelming. It wasn't ready yet, or undercooked, or low quality. So much so that the fans just cannot forgive like other oversights and stuff. I don't want to go into politics. That's not the purpose of my comment, really. But I can't deny that even Marvel is like taking the piss. There hasn't been a movie I went to go see in the cinema besides the 3 Deadpool movies from Marvel. I haven't even seen like the Civil War or like the last ones. I just lost all interest. The first movie that got me back into like theaters recently was Deadpool 3. Now, Deadpool and Wolverine. Also, I'm a huge Jackman fan. Like this just... And Wolverine happens to be my favorite Marvel character ever, so... That's how I feel about Dune. The new Dune is, to me, the closest we'll get to a science fiction saga on par with Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings trilogy. There was some love put into Dune. Yeah, you could tell. I especially also like the older version of Dune. I've yet to see it fully as an adult. I've seen it when I was a child, and I couldn't quite like take it all in. Although I did play Emperor's Battle for Doom, the RTS that came out in the what was it, the 2000s? Amon says, it always fascinates me when the adaptions end up doing better, in due part to the director, writers' nip and tuck choices. Yes, but I will say the director's cut for the original trilogy for Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings are way better. Seeing Grond, the battering ram, appear and being used before the door cracks open, for example, is just like... You need to see it. If I look at the Hobbit movies, and I see just, there was barely any direction, the choreography wasn't even there. The Azog, the pale orc just jumps through the ice and just, it was so weird, you know? And when you see the director's cut, the Battle of the Five Armies is just an entirely different affair altogether. It's like, what? Okay. This is just weird. Coincidentally, I love those scenes. I love Billy Connolly. And, actually hearing, Khazalid was in Warhammer. Oh, Kuzdul, Neo Kuzdul. Like, actual Dwarven speech being used within one of those movies. Oh, I love it. Yeah, not dole null. Ifridi. I love it. Absolutely love it. I have the Dune RTS on PS1. I had it on PC, actually. By la Caipa!
What alone feels like.
Shit, what do I need to do? Follow Ralof. I don't do sneaking. Can we just not charge up? I have my horse Winnie. Oh, what was it with the Fremen and Sadukar and I will say, like, the game was way more fun playing the Harkonnen.
Fire!
Okay, right, shoot. You said fire, ma'am! Shoot at... Oh, fuck this. You cowards! Come fight me! Oh, there's another one up there, huh? Don't you dare, don't you dare. Oh, you... Where? Where did you shoot me? In the head? You son of a... Okay, well, I need to get that out of me. Hang on. Like with the werewolf blood that we have, the healing stops or like counteracts the bleed somewhat, but the longer we leave the arrows in, the worse off we'll be. Oh, there's another one, huh? You leave her alone! Yes, that's right. Go take some nap time, huh? Now, Rayloff, what are you? Why are you still... What? God, you must have the arms of a giant. Well, I never get the grandiose, golden-adorned Harkonnen born from, Jodorowsky's Dune? Dennis Villeneuve... No, I can't name, sorry, I'm sorry. Denis, retained the key points to satisfy me. Ooh, okay. Normality says, I only watch the extended cuts. Oh, the scenes where they speak the language are a treat. Aragorn ordering the elves and Helm's Deep for a volley or charge sounds beautiful. Oh, I used to do, because it's a very short song, what Aragorn sings after he's crowned king, and you know, the hobbits are there and stuff. Oh, that's such a good, like, it's a very short segment, but it's such a good,
Have you always been that
such
ugly?
a touching song.
Glad to hear.
Okay, liberate the reach. Okay. There is kind of a video, which, okay. So what now? What now? Liberate Falkreys, liberate the reach, okay. Do I then just go back to summon it? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Like reporting or a success. Oh hey, Color Strike. Good evening to you as well. That too, Tolkien just had a way with language. Oh, definitely. Listen, as a forever DM, I've been DMing for well over 14 years now. In my opinion, Tolkien had the same mindset as like really diehard DMs have, where they start with something and then they build the world around it. And Tolkien started with the languages. So, as far as, I mean, to my recollection, Tolkien started writing the languages and then he built the world around it as the reasons as to, oh, well, they do this and the elves said this because of that reason. And he heavily drawed on things that came before him. Like old sagas and stanzas and stories and stuff, mythology. Yeah, so... If it wasn't for Tolkien, we would not have... we would not even have video games the way that we know them right now. We would not have Baldur's Gate. Not have World of Warcraft. Just anything. No D&D, no. Amon says, my guiltiest indulgence regarding Lord of Rings is loving the Super Nintendo game soundtrack. Even though the game is rather bad. Super Nintendo. There was a Lord of the Rings game on the SNES? No. I was unaware of that. I got blinded there. See, I kind of miss not having certain mods in.
You'd rather be plowing a field?
Because that would like also increase the male NPCs' bodies and stuff. Like give them actual feet and stuff, right? But I'm so tired of looting like armor and just encountering a naked body. It's just... I can't even put underwear on them.
Well done. I'll send men with a wagon to collect our prize. We'll put the weapons to use here, and I'll send the coin back to Vindhelm.
Amon says, yeah, it was a port for an early PC isometric adventure game. Oh.
You're going to Fort Sungard. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this?
That fort is as good as ours, Galmar.
You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Hey, have we actually been there before? Where do we need to go? Ivarstead. We could just do Ivarstead first. Speak with Iseron about the vampires. Giant. Okay, where the hell do we need to go? Ooh. Of course, I should really just activate it first. Yeah, okay. We could go to Felberg and collect some coin first. I'm a sucker for Irish folks, folk jigs, and the like. Fun to listen to. Listen, Amon, you're my son. And once again, you prove it. Mama loves folk songs. Irish ones, English ones, Belgian ones, German ones. I love old songs. Nervality says, remind me of that random Poppet game they made for the 6th generation consoles. Oh. Amon says, imagine that you're ginger liking Irish music. Oh, for fuck's sake, not now. I'm taking the taxes, huh? Okay, don't come at me. I'm running away. Don't do it. Why is it a full moon? Oh, I'm hungry. Hang on. I'm full. Can't I drink something? Fuck it, I'll drink some mead. No. I'm stuck in a animation. Oh, crap. Taxes before food, Mom. O'Malley says, I think the only Irish jig kind of song I know is of, oh, the Rocky Road to Dublin. That and a couple of random Floggy Molly songs. I also love sea shanties. Oh, let's see. I promised to be honorable, so let's try to not kill, like, any hunter or normal, like, guard or something. Irish jigs in video games are particularly fun for me, especially from Tim Fallen. Oh! Normality, you're making me furry. You wouldn't like when I'm furry. No! Not a furry! Well, these are forced ones, so fuck them, I guess. Oh, Orc Hunter. No! Fuck! I mean, okay, well, I gotta abide by the rules. Come all ye both faring men who listen to me song. When you come off them long trips, I'll have you not go wrong. Go wrong. Take my advice, drink no strong drink, don't go sleeping with them horse. Get married instead and spend all night in bed and go to sea no more. No more, boys, no more. Go to sea no more. Get married instead and spend all night in bed and go to sea no more. Can I change back yet? Oh, there we go. Jigs are good, shanties are also great. I like to go ruck marching on them. Oh! Oh, shit! Was distracted! There we go. You saw nothing. Oh, there was an ad playing. Thank fuck for that. Tim's adaptation of Ghouls and Ghosts soundtrack on the Commodore 64 is pleasantly bouncy and creepy in all of us ways, as long as you don't mind the sharp bits of a SID chip. Oh. So they need to come up here somehow. You know what? Fuck it, let's call Winnie. Winnie! Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down a shin bone now. Bully down a shin bone now. Well, okay, seems that gotcha. The fight on my hands there. What's the silver hand? Shit, I should have been hitting the silver hand! Here we go, fuckers. I accidentally hit the dog, so he's attacking me. Right, okay, so where the hell do we need to go? Fort Sungard, okay. So that's probably going to be this route upwards. Oh, it's from a grove. should be like a dryad nearby, I think. Okay, oh, bear! The triangles of death. Oh, yeah. There is a silver weapon that just refuses to get a new model with a certain pack. I've made peace with it to the sense where I've been struggling to fix it for so long now that the game works if I don't. Is that time of E? Oh, just got an ad for Depot Marine of all things. It's a good movie. Disney wants to sell you things? Yeah, of course they do. Normally says, funnily enough, one of my favorite songs to rock to, and to make a great marching cadence, is the Where There's a Whip, Where There's a Whip, watch! There's a way. We don't wanna march to war today, but the Lord to the lash says, nay, nay, nay. We're gonna march all day, all day, all day. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Oh, God. Rankin from the Rankin Bass. Wasn't that a Ralph Bakshi movie as well? What was his name? Ralph? I can't remember. It was Bakshi at least. Am I at the right fort now? I don't think I quite am. But luckily, I have a— oh, what? Join the again! I did it again! I just went in without backup again! Oh, this is too good. Hang on.
Fus?
Oh, he didn't die! Wow, okay. That's gonna bite me in the toes.
What's the hurry?
What do you mean, what's the hurry? Trying to, but you keep shooting at me. Oh, I see how it is. Hang on. How do I keep missing these? It is way too dark here. Hang on, let me just use my night vision. Of all the times. Tear-free dragon. Oh, I'll drink. Hang on. Yep, Ralph Bakshi literally fits the step count of a decent paced march. Only problem is I probably get in trouble for singing with the El Camino cadence. Oh, thank you, Carefree Dragon, for joining us. Oh, we've reached your follower goal. Did you dish out the sus for the no shows for Helver? Eventually, Cody did show, so we got to diving. But I did. I still have to, he's still, I wouldn't say under house arrest, but he is getting punished for other things. So we're gonna play, Viscera cleanup detail. He's gonna have to clean up his room. This is the part where you lie down and bleed to death. I fought Mudkraz more fiercely than you. Yeah. I'm going to give Carefree Dragon a free card pull. Because they allowed us to meet our goal, so let's see what kind of card you'll get. Oh, Cody and Amon plushies, gold, is it? Yeah, 3-star. Oh, nice. I need to get these arrows out of me. Hang on. It's a lot of arrows. There's more guys up there.
Bruce?
Oh, okay, damn, okay. You're blocking me! God, okay, hang on. Oh, you fucking... I need to get those arrows out of me. 'Cause I'm bleeding out. How many arrows were those? 12, Jesus. Man, I forgot how many soldiers you need to kill during this quest. Oh, I love it. It's just, it's dark now, so I can't quite tell the difference between, you know, ally or foe. And I'd rather not kill friends. Oh my God!
Finish this! Justice.
Well, we promised we wouldn't be using any healing magic. So let's see if I have potions. Oh, there's still enemies left, so I may as well just keep going. Do not step in front of me! I can just get these other arrows out of me then. Nothing more gangster than resupplying your quiver with arrows ripped out of yourself. Yes, exactly. 100% agree. Running attack is pissing me off. I guess we now need to go to... Port to Ulfric. And then maybe we can even spend some money to refurbish Hierim. Our house in Windhelm. Where there's a wit, there's a way. This song's gonna be stuck in my head for a while now. What? Vigilant Descendar, okay. Mercy, you just attacked people!
Been killing your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
What? Woman, I have a lot of hair. Oh, ugh. Also, thank you, Carefree Dragon, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Breck on the back says we're gonna fight. Yeah. Oh, Carefree Frog, don't forget, add yourself to our Discord. And I'll make you an apostle. And you'll have access to the vault that contains like 3D printing files, photo shoots, artworks and stuff, all free. So don't forget, okay? You can have Madeline on her golden throne. Let's see. Oh, did you add yourself? Hang on. Is it Magic Dragon? No. I can't quite tell. Let me know. Like, you can't miss me. Madeline Moonwall, just hit me up, and I'll get you sorted, okay? Vigilant Descendar. Oh. Am I using... Oh, orc arrows, okay. Somebody better clean this up. Tribunal, red rope, black... What? Okay. Why am I still hearing the fighting music? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Damn, okay. Carefree Dragon, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Major T got one. Yaganel, the Fabulous Ox, Hellborn #1, dear, Hellborn Raider, I guess, and Normality. Well, I guess it's no more ads for you guys. Thank you so much. Subscribers can't... Why am I still hearing the combat music? Subscribers can also benefit from emojis and stuff, and we're looking to add more like gifts and stuff. So again, thank you so much. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give you like another free card pull. Hang on. You know what? I'll give you 2, because there's a lot of commons in there and not a lot of gold ones, so we'll see. So, Cody in the bathtub, it's a sketch. And I'll give you another pull as soon as that one, like, fades away. Let's see here. Oh, we got Cody's sleeping bag. 5 more minutes, blah. A 6 star silver. Well, congratulations, and thank you again. Normality says, in the words of some blacksmith in Skyrim, I can't remember, gods be praised. That's Jorland. Jorland Grainmane from the Skyforge. In Whiterun. You know what? It probably is evening, so I'm just gonna wait here. Yo, yeah, it's midnight. Wait, no, is it? Hang on, let me wait 1 hour. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, it was morning. So let's wait until they all wake up again. I find my voice is a dead match for like the voice actress that does Eola and Adriana Osgard and stuff. Like she's very, very dead on.
Cloaks are finding victory across. I'll be glad. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating. Now, what would you like to purchase?
Oh, I'm hungry and
Very well.
thirsty, so.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide.
And
to
sleepy
purchase
apparently,
decorations
so
for your home.
we'll go and sleep in our home before we head out tonight. Today, I mean. Oh yeah, and I made Jarl Ulfric look like his voice actor. God, it's not Udo Kier, it's
Delivered by your hand.
God, he was in one of my favorite movies, The 13th Warrior, as Bulvai.
And compassion for those we fight for. You are becoming indispensable to our cause. We do what we do.
I'm still using the night vision. I was.
Here, take this as a token of such love reciprocated.
Vardenfell glass shield. Okay.
Your march. There's much to be done. Garvel's guide.
Why, thank you, my Jarl. Do you think you can do a good Skyrim female orc voice? Oh. I'd have to listen to a few. But they're like a very more guttural sort of, hard on the throat, or hard on the voice kind of thing, right? Is there one in Windhelm? I don't quite remember if there are. We might go to an orc hold. Oh god, it's very... Sorry, my microphone was clipping. I mean. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. That honor goes to Yorlin Greymane. All I ask for is a fair shake. You seem like you're someone who can get things done. I like that. I have a hype chest. Oh, okay. We have a new emoji, apparently. Carefree Dragon says, I will join Discord later in my country. Oh, you're just currently working with some tricks, and I'm at work now and not my computer. Oh, yeah. By all means, yeah. Normally, Markarth has one. The gal at the Imperial, but that's true. You know what? We'll go there in like a little bit. Cause I remember she was like complaining a lot about. Oh, thanks for all the support. 11. Wait, we hit something again? Oh, the hype train server. I getcha. Okay. So this is the enchanting room. Okay. I don't like that it's in the kids' room. I thought the kids' room was like upstairs. Because this is like a small dining table. See, they could have used this space a bit better. Like, there's a lot of open space here, and I don't know quite what to think of it. This is just the armory, but I always felt like this could... Oh, this could be your Thane's room, maybe. It's kind of weird that I don't have the Thane here. What am I saying? Thane, my house Carl. Okay, well, let's go and have a sleepy sleep first. Ew. You just reminded me of Manslayer's Oblivion game. Gamer poops with that. You've got these bounce to your chest. Very on par with the stream. Yeah, I know. If I move a bit too off my camera, like for example, if I grab a bottle of water, or I want to tweak my AC unit, my camera is like, oh, where the fuck did she go? It's like, it tries to figure it out. And then when I come back on stream, it tries to reposition myself, but it sometimes fucks with my spine a bit. So, I feel like I'm almost here. See, this I would love to change. Like, if I was... Most of my games are like dress up, and 50% if I can tweak something, right? Or decorate something. Like, if I could change this staircase to something else, like maybe a steeper one, right? Or open up the hole here. Put like, because what do you do with this, right? And then maybe like put like a little banister here for protection. Like a railing, right? Like you could do so much more with it, and you don't need to be afraid to bump your head. Instead, this house was like built on like, I guess in typical Bethesda fashion, out of square chunks. So yeah, I keep hearing the combat music. I may need to reload, hang on. Do a quick save. It's got that famous battle music bug, I think. Yep, those girls have a mind of their own. Yeah, they do. And like they do, yeah. In any platform that I have Madeline, speaking as the person behind Madeline, I've never known them to not have a mind of their own, so. And we're back. Holy crap, the transmission is just like really fast, I think. I'll have to look into that, but we're back. Thank you so much for waiting. No more battle music. Also, welcome back, Major T. I was working outside. I was working outside, rather. Because you said something about working in the cold. I hope you're fine. I hope you're doing okay. We were going to Markaris to check on a certain female orc. Female orcs have got to be like the biggest juxtaposition to my stance on orcs. I'm a huge greenskin fan. I'm a huge orc fan. And I love me some muscle mommies. Holy crap, do I love me some muscle mommies. If we're looking at orcs from a noble savage standpoint, like, I love me some orc women. If we're looking at, like, Tolkien and, like, savage, like, brutal savage, like, Warhammer orcs, I don't feel like female orcs have a place in those universes. I've been good today. It's 47 Fahrenheit, I think. I use Celsius here, so I don't really know what that means. I could look it up, but I'd have to Alt-tab again. Muscle mommies are life, definitely. I am one. I can't wait to go to the gym tomorrow. I've been having some slow days where I haven't been able to go. And my coach, she's amazing. She's also my dietitian. I fear she might say, because she was like hyping me up last time, saying that I might be close to getting abs again. And I fear now that with all the work and hubbub, because I'm CEO of my own company, I haven't been quite able to go. I might have lost that progress, but they have like this special scale with like these with like a handle that you have to hold, and they shoot like electricity through your body to measure like, you know, body fat, water retention, all that kind of stuff. And it's very deceptive in the sense that don't be discouraged when you go to the gym and you might weigh yourself and you might weigh more, because first off, muscle weighs more than fat. And you could be doing very, very, very good internally, what you need. And you should keep that up. You'll see the results of that externally. But a lot of people, according to her, quit or go back to eating or like get depressed because they don't see the results. The internal results, you know, which you can't see with the naked eye. But they're there. And then they ruin their entire progression just by giving up, which is a shame. Melody says, I saw the other day you play Helldivers. Yes, have you gotten around to playing Starship Troopers? I have. Starship Troopers, yes, I have. And yeah, I'd give anything to chill with a 7-foot tall muscle, 7'3" tall muscle mommy that could break my spine. 8 degrees Celsius. Wow. Okay, wait. That's in the U.S. right now? Okay. Wow, I didn't think it was like that cold already. Abs hype. Abs hype. You can't see them, and I can't show them off right now. But, I asked my artist, Sadeki, who may or may not still be here, to do the, breastplate slash, corset for my commissar slash inquisitor outfit, to also have ab definition. So, I'm trying to, like, show it off a little bit. Even have, like, the dimple for the navel. I am 7'3", yes. Madeline is 7'3" canonically, and I've already shrunk over the years. Yes, Major T says, yes, it's about to be 8 to -1. Oh my god! Wait, so, I mean, do you live, like, close to Canada then, or? I can't imagine that's, like, the temperature all over America, because America's huge. Let's see if we can get, oh, what's her name again? Durza something. Let's see if she shows up. Oh, there she is. Oh, Gorza.
A nail? Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. Well, the forge gets so hot in the thought.
You thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Useless. Now do it again.
I mean, she's right, you know. Tacitus.
Blade?
Need a new blade?
Got an axe here. Good for cleaving up forsworn.
For cleaving up forsworn. Kind of, like, I can kind of do it, but...
Take a look.
Take a look. It's not, like, 100%, not 100% as I would have wanted it to be then. None of these, like, shops have enough cash. Do you have it? Okay.
Something forged.
Let me know if you need something forged. About 2 hours from the Canadian border. Oh, wow, okay. Only find it's starting to get cold here. I'm sick of the heat. Also, that is a rare sight. I'm 6'2", so most of the soldiers I have to look down to. You're 6'2". I mean, just for the record, just to set the record straight, Madeline is 7'3". So, I make no illusions that Madeline is an experience, the character, all that kind of stuff. I don't want to lie to you guys, so. I've had, the reason, because Seth, my admin, one of my editors as well, has asked me in private, like, hey, why do you keep bringing that up? Like, it is immersion breaking, and you're all about, like, immersion. And, like, yes. But over the years, and Madeline's been around since 2006, so I've been around for a long time. I've had marriage proposals from people, like, in real life, and people saying, like, oh, I don't care who you are, just be, like, Madeline to me in real life, and I'll give you everything, like, I'll build you a house and stuff. And I'm like, guys, this needs to stay healthy, okay? I'm all fine with flirting, I'm all fine with interacting and giving, like, life advice and, like, consulting and, you know, trying to help people, but I don't want any of this to turn ugly for anyone, you know? See, this I like. Look at those arms. You know she lifts. And she's wearing something nice, which I appreciate, Hiroki. Where was I supposed to go? So, normality. What kind of, you mentioned soldiers, but is that, the army? Are you with, like, rangers? Or, like, because again, I would assume it's, like, in the US again, right? Major T says, did you know John likes muscle mom? He says, what? Lydia is his favorite companion, really? My favorite companions, were Uthgerd, Iala, Savrana, and, oh god, Iala, Savrana. I have, I'm trying to think. Lydia, sure. Savrana, Iala, Uthgerd. Oh, I'm forgetting one of my besties. I'm racking my brain over it, and I can't remember. She was a... Yeah, she was a dark elf, a Dunmer in the hunting lodge thing in Whiterun. Can't quite remember her name, though. Glitter! Hey, Glitter! You're lurking? Oh, that's fine. Major T says, yep, he blushed when she was brought up in an interview, so now it's Todd's lore. Really? Oh, Toddy. Like, I would appreciate it more if he made the game work. Just please release something on a new engine. What was I doing? Not Delphine. I hate Delphine. Let's go to Klimek and just tie up some loose ends. We should be able to finish the war tonight, I think. Oh, Janasa! That could be it. Yeah, that could definitely be it. I once had, like, a run where I had, like, an all-female sort of, like, super force. But I gave a specific few, like, vampiric powers, specific few, like, lycanthropy. And I would, like, have my silver guard or my steel guard, and the wolf guard, the vampiric guard, or blood guard, whatever. And there was just, like, a group of, I think, 3 each time that I would then, like, keep at my base or my keep. and have them like guard the place and stuff. And whenever I needed a specific crew to handle a situation, I would exchange them out, and they would accompany me on like adventures. We're like a super group, kinda. Major T says a new engine. Yeah, it's probably never gonna happen, but it is long overdue. Hey,
Good to
Klimek.
see you again. How'd that? Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles. Thanks again for the
Oh
legwork.
god, that's a lot of money. So, tying up loose ends. Clear out Crystal Drift Cave. So we could go to the a Lost Tongue overlook. It's probably gonna be a dragon there, but it's right close by. So, look at little dust thingy. I'm not surprised people want Madeline in their real life. Yeah, baby, yeah. Yeah, she's been around for a long time. And I've been sort of like changing my views or my philosophies over the years, but I've always been trying to like help people and having fun. Yep, there's a dragon. But I guess what appeals most to people, because either people are afraid of me or they want to like be in my vicinity. Like, they find me too intimidating at first, or don't take you serious. And what I've noticed is that people come for, like, the aesthetic, but they stay for, like, the personality. And a lot of people over the years have been saying, like, you should stream, you should stream, you should become a VTuber. And I finally tried it. And what finally put me over the edge was, like, the argument that a real-life person of mine, a real-life friend of mine made. Wait, come back! Come back! Oh, that son of a... Oh, wait, hang on, what? Okay, second dragon! Ooh! And it's a blood dragon! Okay, I would have loved to also kill your friend, but you know. And the audio for your walk home? Well, I'm happy. Now, what finally put me over the edge for streaming was someone put the argument like, hey, you're always busy, you barely have time for anyone. Why don't you, oh, for fuck's sake. I just killed a dragon! Why don't you do like a party or like an event where you get to hang out with a lot of people at once? Because typically you only hang out with like one or two friends, like people or friends and stuff, in an evening. When you go out and stuff. And that got me thinking, like, yeah, you're actually right. Like, I should do something so I can hang out with more people. And that's kind of what tilted me over the edge. I'm like streaming. Now I get to hang out with a lot of you. At the same time. Oh, it didn't have shit to do, so I walked a long-ass way to the store. Birthday sex. It's your birthday! You should have said something. Happy birthday, Click! How dare I ask how old you're getting? Oh, wait, hang on. I saw the word Dragusi. I need to read this. Ever since Resident Evil 7, muscle mommies have been mainstream. I mean, more mainstream, but yeah. Color Psych says, get that Dragusi. Yeah, he flew away, though. The morning show I listened to was just saying Giantess was on the top 4 search porn terms of 2023. You have no idea how many people have approached me for that stuff. Normality says, hey, my birthday's tomorrow. Normality, happy birthday! Free Dragon says, what do you mean by make it work? Todd has already said it just works. Yeah, that's true. Click is 24. Oh, wow. Oh, God. You're 10 years younger than I am. If only I were like 21 again. Oh. I'm getting the UNC status. Oh. What is that? What does that mean? Happy birthday. Crying face. Oh, why? Tara says, well, I'm alive, probably. Hey, Tara, you feeling a bit better? How did, apartment shopping go? Oh, Uncle! Oh, congratulations! A lot of good news! Means getting old. Oh. 30 is the new 20. Yeah. Tell that to my back, I guess. Normality says, yep, turning 27. Oh, congratulations. Not really looking forward to it. Oh, okay. Since you asked, I'm in the U.S. Army. I used to be in admin as an HR specialist. Okay, but that was what I wanted to be when I went active. I'm currently an X-ray tech. Really? That's kind of fascinating, actually. Now, I have to ask obligatory question. Have you been informed on, like, the long-term effects of radiation and X-ray equipment? And is that something that has been fixed, or that you're actively worried about or not? I wanted to make pussy jokes, but I'm not gonna do it. How's that for a twofer? Oh, it flew away. No, it didn't. The cave is relatively out close by, I was gonna say. Don't you fucking crash. I'm saving. Tara says, nope, total waste of time today. Oh no. Dude wouldn't just say the apartments are not ready to view, so instead he made us late 4 hours just to be like, try again. You're kidding me. That is such bullshit. Major T says, for the back, till then to my left lower rib. Oh no. Melody says, X-rays are a lot less hot than they used to be. Even 20 or 30 years ago, we were something called a dosimeter. When we work, that measures our exposure. Oh, that's a good thing. Dosimeter then. Plus, we're behind a lead-lined wall where we make the exposures. Okay. Okay, well that's at least a bit of a reassurance. Major T says, once every 2 years I throw out a rib. What? It takes 2 to 3 months to heal. The fun of being furries. Wait, you... You throw out a... I mean, okay, I'm gonna... Just for confusion's sake, you don't mean like getting rid of one, right? You throw out... Oh, so like throwing out your back. You mean like, Oh god, how do you... Like a bruising thing? Like a dislocation? Or, you hurt your ribs? Or get out of place. Okay. Do you then go to a chiropractor or something to have it like push back in, or would it require like the placement of an internal sort of like an air sac to inflate it and then push it back with the inside, maybe? No. Oh, you just need to let it heal naturally? Oh, that kind of sucks. Holy crap, breathing must be awful then. Oh, he's on its own, nothing they can do. Really? One can't wait for like, I want the good things of Cyberpunk, right? I want the Chrome to actually heal people. I want the ease of a Ripper Doc to be able to fix issues. Oh, your spleen was broken. I put in a new one for you. Like, Normality says they regulate our exposure to radiation. We're never directly exposed unless we're in the room having to hold a patient or something like that. The walls have lead, and the glass is lead too. Oh! The most exposed you'll be is if you were doing fluoroscopy, which is basically a live X-ray. Oh. Sleeping is the worst than coughing. Oh god, coughing. And the worst part of that, I would imagine, is like trying to hold in a cough and then making it worse, or if you're in a coughing fit, you lure out more coughing. Oh god. Right, so you son of a... Right, okay, so who fell down? Okay, right, got an order, okay. Does he have like a book with him or something? Oh, no, no, no! Staff of trimming. Oh! He must have like tried something to charm the animals, I guess? But then died? Is there like no note or like a book or something? Oh wait, hang on, there's like a media camp here. I kind of want to know. The music seems kind of loud. Hang on, let me just turn it down, like just like a notch. Oh. Okay, so he was a follower of Kinnereth. But why all the wounds and stuff? Like, why were they? There's water to drink. Yeah, okay, god damn, okay, so... What would he have tried to charm the animals? And if clearly he wasn't alone here. He had, like, quote-unquote friends. Oh, okay, well, I have no idea. I'll have to look into it. Very hungry and dehydrated. I'm tired. I'll eat. Am I full? Nope. I'll do fish soup. 2 fish soups then, and garlic bread. Cures all diseases, so that's good to know. Leek potato soup. That's good. So at least I'm only just tired still. Just got blood out. Normality says there's also studies now that say shielding isn't necessary. Really? So unless a patient asks for a shield, or it's like a young kid, we don't use shields or aprons. If it's in the picture, it throws it off and you might have to repeat pictures. Oh, wow. Major T says, have you ever tried Conan? I have. Conan Exiles, you mean? We've even played with the community on a server that I rented. And I think for half a year was on a very extensive roleplay server. And I had a friend there who was a single mom who showed me basically everything there was to do in Conan. She had a lot of time on her hands. Normality says, if the parent is in the room, like if it's a young kid, I always offer it. Oh yeah. It gives the parents a sense of security as well. Oh hey Kimmy, how are you? Major T says, Conan is the only Steam game I could think of that would support a Madeline character build without mods. Oh, even then, we still use mods. I used to roleplay in Conan on Nethermoon RP. Sadly, it's gone now. Oh, I think I left the Discord server from then. Can't quite remember what it was called. I could ask Red. Funnily enough, she wasn't a redhead, but she was named Red Sario. Oh, it was a very high fantasy roleplay based server. But I lamented the limits they put on building. I wasn't free to like just do what I want, and that always just kind of annoyed me. Let's see, where was I supposed to go? Return to Ayla. Speak to Isran? No. Liberate Hjalmarch. So that would be... No. I could speak to the Jarl of Falkreath for the house, so that would be done. Normally says if I ever roleplay, it'd be something easy like an ogre on Dark Tide. Sir! Yes, sir! Didn't see you there, sir. My main man Gug is a Spartist. My ogren is called Gorek. Oh, why was that sword bouncing? Okay. I tried the GTA RP thing and the Red Dead RP as well. I still want to do Red Dead. Red Dead was one of my favorite RP mediums so far. I tried to do like a male character first because I like the beards and the Arthur Morgan sort of aesthetic. But I feel like if I ever do it for the community or for streams, I should make Madeline again. I feel like there is just so much to GTA multiplayer that is just so unnecessarily time-consuming. I also never could grasp why in GTA you had to pay thousands for like a hat or a shirt. It doesn't make sense. A bearded Maddie want— No! Bearded baddie, am I right? Now where's the Jarl? Well, my house, hang on.
Did you see a dog out there?
I feel wolves, but no dogs.
The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you would see it.
It's not a David thing.
I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here outside. In a better place now.
Okay, well I'll speak to you to Lord another time, okay?
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn shopkeepers.
Your dialogues are just, The melody says, I played with a crew and would only respond with gug. And I'd use an adjective before and say it like inquisitive gug or empathic gug. Oh! Kinda like HK-47 from Knights of the Old Republic. Query. Inquisitive query. Can't think before like stating what kind of a response he's giving. I'd like to do like some sort of like a community game with you guys, like Atlas or Sea of Thieves, but like with a lot of people. Something that's like a ship. Major T says, yes, Madeline could own a stagecoach company. Wow, a lot of bad-ass Western chicks own stagecoaches. See, that kind of sounds fun. She's got a beard, won't say where, groovy baby. Oh, yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, God. I just had it trimmed. Dynamic Terrahawk says, everything new in GTA 5, just designed to encourage more spending. Yeah, so those microtransaction shark cards make billions in those things. See, I had my own character in there. Again, Madeline. But just doing those silly races and you need to be on multiplayer where you just constantly get trolled. And you have to do something with friends or you can't even rake in the big money. And it got so repetitive, it reminded me of Scarface. Which was a great game, don't get me wrong. But the moment you wanted to make money, you had to just go through the same steps over and over and over again with the drug running. And it was like an annoying fucking minigame every time. It felt like a minigame at least, right? And it got so annoying to the point where when I was done with it, I never played it again. Normality says, like that mixed with that, Hulk dork guy. What do you mean specifically? Did I miss something? Tur says, can't even generate it to multiplayer anymore. Players just using cheat engines to blow you up. Oh, and see one fire across the map. I just want to hunt and fish in the wilds again. Yes! See, that was like my main appeal for the game to begin with. I don't even like do the main story point if I don't have to. In like a single player. I just wanted to hunt and like like just enjoy the surroundings of it, right? Like, I also got annoyed that you kill like large game, and you only take the pelt. You can't cut it up into like meat and then take it with you. Like, that always seemed like kind of a waste. But if I ever do it, like, I guess we could just start like you can go to multiplayer and invite your friends, right? Just like I guess in GTA, so, I guess I could just do that. I just need to check if my voice setup works with it, because I know it's kind of a resource-heavy game. I mean, that said, the last time I played it, I still had a 1080. Now I get like a 3070, so... like a TI, so... we'll see. Major T says, was a gal in real life named... oh. Nicknamed the Great Western. Really? She was well over 6 foot. Oh, and a businesswoman that followed around between us. Oh, U.S. Army camps during the time of the U.S. and Mexican War. Really? Read about her in a Forgotten Legends of the Old West book. Wow. She sounds amazing. Let's see, because it's in New York here.
I have need of your help again, if you're willing.
Okay. How about you a better yard than sit here?
I won't empty Falkreath's coffers to buy myself fine clothes and expensive mead. For another, I won't get mixed up with criminals and other sorts who take advantage of the honest folk for profit. I might be old, but I haven't forgotten that a Jarl's first duty is to look after his people. You think some emperor sitting on a gilded throne in Cyrodiil is gonna know what's best for Skyrim? The Imperial City's so far from here, might as well be on one of the moons. And yet the Empire thinks it can tell us what to do and how to live. I'm no man's fool. I know Ulfric Stormcloak's selfish and power-hungry, but he's the devil I know. Does that put it plain enough for you? You may have seen the open grave in our graveyard. Most of the townsfolk think it's the work of a corpse thief. The truth is less pleasant. It was the grave of Vigar, my own ancestor, dead for centuries now. He is also a vampire. My family
geez, okay.
is trusted with keeping him buried. But recently, someone stole the Ward Stone, and Vigar escaped. No, it's too late for the Ward Stone. Vigar must be destroyed. If this gets out, my family will suffer great shame. Good. He will have fled.
I will
to
see
gather
that
others
Vigar
in
is
his
destroyed.
town.
I am a monster hunter, of course. There's some characters from Game of Thrones named, Haldor. Oh, and he died. Oh, Hodor! And he dies holding a huge door, stopping dozens of monsters so the main characters can escape. Yeah. And one of the characters has a vision of him, Bran, I think. When he was a boy and he had seizures saying, hold the door. Yeah, eventually slurring it into Hodor. Yeah. Silly where he can say kind of like I felt so bad for him after that. Major T. The army made her get married to be able to stay on the camp, really. She yelled out, who wants the longest legs in Texas? To find a guy to marry. Wow. Oh, I wish I could set her up with Seth. That sounds like she... God, Cody would be all over her.
What'd you say? The Empire has ears all over this town. You're not as... There is
guess
room in my...
Okay.
However,
Oh!
you help my people, and I'll make you my... On your way, then. Until next time.
Don't tell me I'm not as dumb as I look, because I fucking hate that shit. Never watched Game of Thrones, so I'm not good with names. Also, I'd be on my knees with a ring in 2 seconds if a 6-foot cow was offering the... Oh, yeah. Just check. See, tall women just, you know, never get enough love, in my opinion. Being tall myself, I get the... I get the appeal. Tara says, just check for Red Dead Redemption 2. It looks like it's updated well. Game hasn't had an update in months of that house. Oh. Major T says, so sad how Rockstar just left it to age. Yeah. I guess if they can't, like, make more money off of it, like the way they do with, like, the cars and, like, GTA or something. There's only so many horses you can make. What was I doing? Sorry. Speak to the Jarl of... What? I did! What does he want? I did speak to him. Speak to the Jarl of Falkreath. I did.
Enemies and ears, both are everywhere.
Okay, fine. I guess I just need to help him to finish this up. They never even finished the multiplayer storyline content and just left the game. Oh, what? Whoa! That was never done? I thought they released that, like, ready to go. That was never done. Wow, that's shitty. Okay. Normality says it's just a wish fulfillment for me. Never had any relationship. I've always wondered. Oh. I've always wondered what it'd be like with Little Spoon, but that's not possible when you're 6'2". See, you can. Like, the person being Big Spoon doesn't always need to be huge. But I guess it helps being broader to envelop, like, all of the shoulder area, like the shoulder blades and stuff, right? The closeness is what, like, I enjoy. But if I want to sleep, I want to sleep. Just leave me the fuck alone at night. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm like a friggin' furnace. I'm always too warm. But being 6'2", I would imagine you have women just swarming you. Like, is that not the case? Like, figures for Rockstar. Oh. He says, nope, they just kind of sputtered the story out quick on RDR2 online and left it with so many open-ended questions. Oh no. Last multiplayer mission, lady says, check back with me soon for more work after robbing the bank in Blackwater, and that was it. Just ended there abruptly without an end to this. Really? Wow. Was having a woman be a jet hack back then? But I never knew that. Like, the story's not done. That kind of makes me less inclined to play. Then again, I do like the whole taking care of your horse, riding around, hunting. The whole sort of like making, like maintaining your weapons, making coffee, making camp. Like, I really like that stuff. Like, who knows? Like, maybe they could do something community related to that. Maybe over the weekend I could check to see if the game works or not with the setup. And we could maybe do something like that over co-op Mondays or something. Although I will stress again, I would... Sorry, my voice. Stress again that I would prefer to just play games where the friends I've made so far along the way, like Hex and Glitter, Tara, Amon, Cody, Seth, like Kimmy, like all of you can just join. Oh, I appear to be hungry. So let's see about the food. And no longer thirsty. That's good. Oh, tired again. God damn it. Where is this vampire I need to kill? I was there already! I already killed him! Okay. See, I might go and grab, I won't put my screen on, like, break. Give me, like, 20 seconds to get, like, a drink, because my throat is really sore right now. And if I want to keep on talking, and thankfully I have, like, a wireless headset, so I can keep talking. May as well just take some care of my, vocal cords. We're also still looking into completing that server build for Project Zomboid, but unfortunately Seth might have a little less time than expected. Sorry, I kind of cut out there. So I may ask someone else like Tara or Kimmy to do it. Doesn't need to be like a super long playthrough either, like maybe, I don't know, 5, 8 sessions or something. We just need to do like a mission. That will likely take us across the entirety of the map. Maybe back again to meet at a rendezvous point. And depending on how... There we go. On how quickly we deal with it. There we go. Right, turn off my AC because it's getting a bit chilly in here. I used to play with a group of people before on Red Dead Online. That we all roleplay being Western personas. Oh, crap, hang on. It's not showing up anymore. Hang on. I know Amon has it as well. Don't think he's played RDR2 since he bought him a 3060 Ti. Oh. Used to play with a group of people that we all roleplay being Western persona. Lol. People we met around the game map loved it. Aw. See, that I love that kind of shit. I used to play Ark and Atlas and stuff. Also roleplayed in Conan. With Workings. Oh, and Space Engineers, where I used to roleplay stuff. And I used to be an very avid Minecraft player. Modded, of course. And we used to play a mod pack called Hexit. And Hexit allowed for people to dungeon crawl into procedurally generated sort of dungeons, and like with traps and monsters and stuff, and like hidden doors, stuff that you had to find the key for, and all that kind of stuff. And there was never really like a player hub where people could return to and sort of like, you know, mend their equipment, sell stuff, and you know, what do you do with all the stuff and the loot that you find, right? So I took like 5 or 6 different skins and made it like my own sort of like a balding dwarf and blacksmith kind of character. And I built my own sort of like inn with a shop on it. And there was this thing called rupees, like that you could turn 8 into a shard, and a shard in like nine into a shard, and 9 shards into like a single rupee, or like a segment or whatever. So you could have like an economy based on that, and people could farm more rupees by cutting grass and stuff, just like Legend of Zelda. And I would set up like a store with like display cases. I had a smeltery and a smithy in the basement of my inn. I had like rooms that people could rent. Another friend was like, "Wow, that's actually a great idea," and they roleplayed a druid who would take care of like he was kind of like the farmer, sort of woodsman, and he would grow trees and sell you like wood and stuff, which I would buy, and he would make like produce for my inn. And I would serve drinks and beer and like play music and have people's equipment fixed in the morning, and they would pay like a fee and sell me their loot and stuff, which I would then sell off to other people. And it was really fun. Sadly, my inn burnt down once. The Great Fire of, I can't remember, 2000 something. Oh. I watched it all go up in flames. But I rebuilt, don't worry. But that was legitimately a great time. Normally says that's the word for its closeness, just intimacy, I guess, more than anything. That's kind of why I'm not looking forward to 2027. Never had a girlfriend or boyfriend, nothing. Oh, are you bisexual? Always felt like I was too busy and never bothered trying. And yeah, you'd think being 6'2" would be a sure win. I mean, you're a guy, though, yeah? It's not the size, it's what you do with it. Just set up my Zomboid multiplayer last night, actually, but it's just mostly new towns and some minor military stuff, like Brit's weapon. Bro, Britta's weapon still. Oh. It'd be fun to get with another roleplay group, even if it was once every week or two. Yeah, or like every bi-weekly or something. Normality. Like you're US-based, you're 6'2". If you want, we have a section in the Discord, where, we do like life advice and coaching and like relationship advice and stuff. If you really want to like explore those avenues and stuff, pop us a message there. Or, what I can tell you now, which I've been trying to tell male friends of mine, most of the issue that might arise from that is confidence. Typically, most women just want to be approached themselves, and they just leave it up to the guy to make the first move. And usually, just like with Seth, who famously has a lot of imposter syndrome, a lot of guys seem to struggle with the idea that they're not good enough. Honey, you are good enough. You already have like a major physical feature that is rare. So you have like imagine yourself being like a rough gem that just needs to be cut. And adding some confidence to that, or motivation to like, I mean, you're already in the army, so we know you're in like good shape, right? Like, what else I could imagine saying is, statistically, the longest lasting relationships and the easiest relationship to connect with is through friends and family. So if you have a lot of friends who have hobbies, hang out with them, or family members who are like, oh, hey, I don't know, Chris, like, have you met Emma? Yeah, she's a good friend of mine. Or she's like a sister of a friend of mine. Like, we go out sometimes, we go shopping. Hey, you two would totally like work together. And the reason why this works so well is twofold. First being like the person who introduces the two. No, there's always outliers. I'm just saying in most cases. Already has vetted the person they're introducing the family member to, right? So if this is like a friend of your sister's, or like a cousin, a friend of your cousins or whatever, or a friend of your aunt's, like they're already like, they already see you two being a thing. So you already have like your family backing you, and they've already vetted this person. Second being, they are the person, the third party, the middleman, who both sides trusts enough to be friends with. And if they already vet the other person, it works in a two-way street where they're like, well, hey, well, do you want to give it like a try? Like maybe want to catch a movie or something? Or, but you have to grab opportunities. And don't expect love to just show up on day one. In fact, if it does happen on day one, I would question it more. Like, there might be some other motive, like love bombing or something, but, you know, stranger things have happened. But if you do ever want to speak your mind or speak your thoughts about it, there's a section of that in our Discord. Just drop something in there. And maybe it's me or other people in our group. We're very, shall we say, motivated to help motivate other people. So, don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? I always say, we open up the door, but it's for other people to walk through the threshold. Completely up to you. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Did I clear this place out already? Oh well, fuck it. I can do it again, I guess. Oh, my throat, Jesus. Right, so if we're dealing with vampires, me as well check the Dawnbreaker. Yeah, I've been here before. Alright, then let's have a little cheeky sort of, there's someone. Well, yeah, I got captured here, and like, I was meeting like a blood thrall for like a while. Oh, you cannot paralyze me, bitch! Actually, let me take out the hero sword for a bit. Ooh, that was a big old crack in my neck. Let's turn off night vision for now. Oh, yeah, see? No, stretch, hang on! Yeah, I've been here before. I escaped from this place. Stretching, carefree dragon. Oh well. Thank you. Oh, card pull. Let's see which card. I'll read your message in a second. Oh, see? Conan Exiles, Madeline. That's gonna be one of the new cards. I'm having this one colored in. No. Kimmy! Normality says, thanks for the words of wisdom. Didn't want to derail the convo. Oh, no! No. Like, I am a goddess of fertility and prosperity, and I believe 100% in the more you can help the people around you, the better you can stand to benefit yourself, and the better your community stands to benefit. So, don't even see it as altruism. Like, I just want to help people. Wait, hang on, because it scrolled up a bit. But yeah, whenever I talk about it, talk about it, maybe. Sorry. I'm not sure what I like. That's the other thing, too, kinda. I've never had a relationship, so I generally have no idea what I like. A lot of guys seem to struggle with that. I can fantasize all day, but until you're face-to-face, you never really know, you know? Don't have to answer this on stream. I'm on the spectrum myself. And I have met plenty of people who are on the spectrum. Not with it being fashionable, but like people like from the 90s to the 2000s and all the way to now. Where it is very obvious that they have difficulty understanding social interactions or never really had the opportunity to engage in an actual relationship, right? So, not saying that you are, I'm asking maybe you have a background or history that you may or may not know of, and that might help explain what is preventing you from actively engaging in a relationship. Does that make sense? Amon says, my take, start small, make friends, pick and choose what plucks the nerves best, exactly, and figure how you can find that in a person. Yes. You'd be surprised what you truly value in someone. 100%. And in my humble experience, if you truly find affection in someone, or If someone does something that sweeps you off your feet, or does something that really touches like an emotional nerve in you in a good way, right? And you start to feel that love or affection in someone, they say that love is blind for a good reason. You will start to overlook people's flaws because in your mind, they are outweighed just by what they mean to you or do for you in other means. Does that make sense, right? Void syndrome. I blame the frogs, Kimmy. By the way, we still need to, like, get together sometime. I know I keep saying this for, like, the look rebuild. I know. I just never have time. But if I get, like, you know, catch up with you on, like, other life again, let me know. Oh, let's see. We got some vampires to kill. Oh, they closed the door! Oh, they closed the door! God damn. Okay, so it just truly resets, like, fully.
Is someone there?
Yes, there is. I have returned! Wow, okay, my normal sword is just, like, kicking their asses. I just... It pains me to leave loot behind, but... No, the shopkeep has enough money to buy stuff for Lee. Why am I so slow? Did something happen? Is it because I'm tired? Hang on. Good lord, come on. Very tired. Carry weight, slower speed. Damn it! Is that a bit? Yeah, I should not sleep in a place literally called the Bloodkeep, so... Was that Nero? What happened here? Oh, I was meaning mostly like the boyfriend-girlfriend comment, but yeah, there was a girl at my last base that would come over to my room and I would cook for her. Oh, that was something I enjoyed, but she was in a relationship, so I never pushed her on it. She fell out of that relationship, and I still talk to her every now and again. A friend of hers is deployed to Cuba. Oh. And I sent her a big Halloween care package. Now, friendly word of warning about how you treat women. Either maliciously, so willfully. I'm not saying it's malicious, but so either willfully or just because they're blind to it. But don't forget that a woman will take this kind of action and be like, oh yeah, he pays for things and takes you to things. He's such a good friend. Like, and will leave you in the friend zone. Like, that is a real thing. And then when you're like, oh, well, I was hoping we could start a relationship. Oh, you wanted sex? I thought you were my friend. All that kind of trauma and that. I've seen it happen way too much. Actually, I've seen it happen in, like, a circle of girlfriends, too, and suffice to say, I'm no longer friends with those women. You know, don't be too nice, is what I'm saying. You can show affection, but show that affection, you know, be yourself, be a nice person. But I'm just hoping you don't let people take advantage of your kindness. I even have it on my other life profile. Some people seem to mistake my kindness for weakness. It is not. Major T says, just thought of a great idea. Could always make a Madeline AI for those people that want more people. Okay. I'll maybe spoil something. I am in talks with some people about something similar. Not like a chat AI thing, but more like I want to at least train a model on, how do I say this without spoiling too much? Bidding! For like art and reference pieces and stuff to start with, and then use that as a stepping stone to maybe even do something more interesting, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Spoiler. Yeah, spoiler. Don't worry, I haven't spoiled too much of it. Seth won't get too pissed at me. Oh, she was invisible! And now she's dead. There you go. Oh, wow, she got out of my animation. Wow. And now you're dead.
I can take you.
That said, guys, don't mind me. What the fuck? Oh.
Give up while you still
I tend to have a lot of ideas all the time. My brain is wired in the sense that it just... Like, I'm making, like, 2 puzzles. Here, I'm thinking about a maglev system for, like, not for a railway, but more for, like, a logistics system. I have way too many ideas, in my head. And, like, right now I'm also playing the game, trying to talk to you guys. I'm thinking about a paint scheme for, like, my Warriors of Chaos army. Like, doing thousands of things at the same time. But I've got like a lot of ideas, potential projects, and I tend to say I'm working on something, but I am realistic enough to realize that, hey, this isn't working. I may have to go back on my promise, which is why I don't really like promising anything. I like to say I'm working on something, but that always comes with what's it called? Not a guarantee, but a disclaimer. That I may change my mind. Oh, see, I knew she was here, you bitch! I also got a shield. Vardenfell something, right? Glass Sheehan. Oh, okay. Well, see, I like the texture upgrade, but, you know, okay, let's leave it at that. Shoot my shield, you bastard! Yep, I had soul gems, apparently, for him. Nordic arrows, we're always taking the ale and the drinks because we promised. That was one of the rules. Dang! God, sorry for the skip in, like, tone. My voice is, like, really cracking. I've had a long week of phone calls. I mean, at least this place is, like, a lot more empty than it used to be, because these fuckers just had, like, vampires and thralls just all over the place before. Like, even the cages were full. Oh! Hey, the wolf is back! I don't know if he'll attack me now. It shouldn't, because I'm a werewolf. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You have fun, honey. You be free, okay? Last time I freed him, I was like, oh, puppy, and then he bit me. Ungrateful little shit. Now, where is this vampire, damn it? Ooh, I have arrows in me. I mean to pull them out of me. I've played Skyrim AI. It's crazy. What can you do? Oh, what you can do. Yes, I've looked into that for like a brief moment. Not like too deep yet, but I kind of want to try it. And I even have like a VR headset, so even more immersive and stuff. Just suck how much AI subscription stuff costs. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my throat is giving out. Amon says, build-a-holic mentality is addicting. Yeah. I've used to think, in order to be strong and all-powerful, you need to be able to destroy everything. Have strength to destroy. No. It is easy to destroy. It is more difficult to create. And therefore the power of creation, like a divine's power, right? Is the ultimate power in my eyes. Because what can create can also destroy. So destruction is only one thing. It is base, it is very simplistic, it is, you know, crude. But to create stuff, to be productive and creative and, you know, find solutions, that is, in my opinion, it gives so much more fulfillment to life as well. Major T says, you sound a lot like me. 19 presses at once, yeah. It's, imagine me trying to sleep. I need to be either really tired or effectively think of one thing at a time, or try to, but I just like skip to things. But I've noticed that I need to let my mind do that and not make sense anymore. Because the moment I start thinking about something intentionally, I wake up, but if I let my mind wander and trail off, then I just go to sleep. ASMR also helps, and like, being snug and stuff, and not having cold feet. Major T says, but my favorite part was that AI gave character in Skyrim, free will, and he actually could plan a fight before getting into it with companions and followers. Wow. See, that I would love. Like, hey, if I could tell, like, an NPC to, like, build me, like, a wall of stones here or something, or just hew out stones, make them, or let's construct a house here, and they actually do it, that would be fucking tits. Like, if I could choose, like, a section of the map, and, hey, guys, we're gonna build, like, a castle or keep here, what do you think? And the AI is just like, well, we need to have, like, a portcullis here, and, like, that just makes sense. And, like, actually bounce off ideas and use Skyrim or any game just, like, as, like, this sandbox idea bouncing thing. I would love that. Like, also, like, with no limits, right? Like, if you're like, oh, okay, well, let's add magic to this little universe, and, let's do, like, this and this and this, and let's make some weapons and stuff. You could live out basically any fantasy you have. It's kind of like a holodeck then, at that point. Ermeli, now you're starting to sound a little more like a Skyrim work. Thank you. Oh, there he is, that little shit. Da 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 da.
This fool will be the next.
Bruce?
Wakey, wakey. Ha ha! He fell out of his chair. Get fucked! I don't deal with you. Uh-oh. Ah! No, 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 no. I see you. Oh, he's doing those blood shards. I got hit in the... And in the boob. Oh, you fucking... Come here, Vigar. Yeah, that's what I thought. He hit me in the boob. Where the hell did you get, Dragon? Like, okay, never mind. Look at this! Look at this! Okay, well. Now you say, oh, Brodozer. Oh, hey, Brodozer. Hey! Good evening. How have you been? Meteor T says, I just like being able to tell them to run from behind when I start fighting and pre-planning who they attack first. Yeah, that sounds like super fun, though. I'm not gonna lie. You take care of the wizard. Flank around them from the left, up on that ledge, and shoot them down. Yeah, that sounds like super fun. It's a lever for the dogs, then, I guess. Yeah. Okay, come back up again. That looks painful, yeah. I thought those boobas were like an extra shield. I mean, they do, but I don't need them deflated, you know? Or like leaking. It's just... I could just bleed out still. Here we go. Oh, there was that one door at the start. Fucking... Oh, does that open? No. Okay. It's just, same assets. Let me save before I leave here, because... there was kind of like a loading issue last time. Your Melly says, huh? I thought that was your armor flashing out at the bottom when you look down. No! Didn't even realize those were your double Dagoths. God damn you. Double Dagoths, like an in-world pun, I do appreciate. Oh, my eyes, damn it. Oh! I need a tissue. Okay, gonna tell the Jarl his ancestors dead. Is that a store? Is it closed? Yeah, 11 p.m. of course. God damn it. Still need to train, bleh, 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 bleh. I still need to train up my speechcraft a bit more. Oh, hydrate? Oh, well. Here we go. Sorry about the coughing and throat clearing. Like, it just annoys me that...
Well met.
And it's the result of, like, a week-long, like, talking and stuff.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
No one has money. Come on now. I came here to sell, not to buy. And what do? I buy stuff. Great. Fantastic. Ooh. Okay, Staff of Charming. Okay. Oh, Charming. No, he's got a frenzy on it. That's what must have killed him. Well, that's gotta suck. Let's see. Now, too expensive. Cold Harbor robes. Wow, okay. Okay. Nah, it's too much.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Don't even. What? Almost free from work. Oh, good! I wonder how Click is doing on his walk, though. There's a YouTuber called DJ Studio, says Normality, who does videos with a Dagoth or text-to-speech. Oh, I've seen some of those, I think. He did a tier list of the Daedric Princess, and when he got to Nocturnal, he called her bosom her double Dagoths. And 30 more minutes for, Major T. Okay.
You're going to have
Mainstream.
the men around here wrapped around your finger in no time.
Thank you. Damn, okay. Careful there, goat. Little goat.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong.
I didn't see a god, but the guards did speak of a dog.
If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give
This
you
he got?
fresh meat
Oh, okay.
to track him out on the road. Good. There's some
Perhaps I
gold in it
can,
for
if
you
this
in
matter
case
is
you
of
need.
importance to you.
Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town. Steel's good,
Listen,
but
I would just
looking to
really
protect
like to,
yourself?
you know, sell some things. Okay. Okay, can I just sell anything worth selling? God, I need that perk to just, like, invest in stores that they have more money, because this is getting ridiculous. Yeah, and like Master Trader, it's got like another grand for them.
Be at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Normality, she got them double take. Them double Dagoths. You know what? I'm gonna put that on the list of, because we make like the lore cards with like jokes and events and lore and history and stuff with the scenes that we do, right? Double Dagoth sounds like a fun one to use. I could commission Nomad again. I hope Nomad's okay. Like, again, I just want to hang out with everyone, but I can understand that not always everyone has all the time for the world, you know?
Thanks you. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Nick, that damn.
Mind what you say. Enemies and ears, both are everywhere.
Why would I barter with what?
All right.
Yeah, it's from the mod packs. Yeah, never mind. Did the la fall, Chris? I guess I just need to help people, like, with the dog and stuff before I get the house. Super ultra wide double Dagoths. God damn. Normally, one of my favorite Dagoths TTS videos is, the one where Nerevar arrives at Red Mountain and he's an Argonian. Yes, I've seen that one! And Dagoth keeps trying to not be racist to it. Oh, I'm sorry, I just assumed you'd be a dark elf, yeah. I've seen the one with the Khajiit today. And sure, you come from a fine swamp, good with a spear, oof. Let's see, where should I go now? Return to Ialon. Yeah, let's just try and sell some stuff. Because I'm laden with things. Eh. A little yawn there. I'm thirsty again. Oh. Rabbit stew. Can have a bit more. Let's eat some apples. Oh, yay! Let's sleep in the house. Oh, my kid's gonna be there, isn't it? Oh, you're back! Can I have some bunny? It's like, is that how you, like, greet your foster mama? Where is my child? And is playing or something? Love the Khajiit one too. Moon and Star, one like Moon Sugar Star, yeah. Love that he tried to be a little cool with Argonian Nerevar that went full Enwa. Nerevar is a cat. Wish life wasn't so busy. I used to love making mods on games. No time to do it now. Oh, tell me about it. What kind of mods do you used to make?
Look what I found. You're home.
Oh, no. That was just a click for the dialogue.
Like a meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore. Bye, Mama.
Well then, oh, my mama. Well then, don't play with them anymore, sweetie. Oh. Bellathor, go to your store. I need to sell you some stuff.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. See, she does not have fucking coin. I wish the economy sort of like a increased mod was in this. Dang! No, sorry, that was a loud one, sorry.
Don't forget to check
Yeah,
this out.
okay. Oh,
Shop.
yep, it's not open yet. How is it not open yet? Fine, I'll go to Bellathor then. Jeez.
Take a good look around.
Melly, child gives a gift, immediately draws sword. Yeah.
Let me know. I might have it stored away.
Look, daughter, look how cool this is. Thanks to the trash, Nabi gets bored and grant mommy another beer and her slippers.
Around here, some may call this junk.
Oh, no. My heart. Why does he not have money? What the fuck? Okay. I guess I could just buy her soul gems. Maybe some food, like, I don't know where that's been, to be honest. Come on, just give me something I can sell. Yeah, okay, I guess. Right, next door that I want to hit up is, Calvradia's Cauldron.
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
Listen, I'm the thing in this city, and yours showed me respect.
By Izmir, you've helped save the Guild degree. Words can't express what that means to this city.
See, that's a lot better, thank you. That merchant at Markarth usually has some coin. Oh, which one?
You look rather
I usually buy, stuff from her.
potions and ingredients.
Click, 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 click. And just, see what I can do with this. And then sell off the things that I no longer need. Giant, that's... Yeah, that's probably just all stuff I still need. Wait, hang on. Okay. Oh, that's for the dog. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna be able to sell any of this.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
But I can make some potions now.
I sell cures for all ills. We're happy to serve you.
Let's see here. Cholfet weighs a lot. Yeah, rat tails and wheat. Okay.
Tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
There we go. How is that? Oh. Takata. It's a modded character. I think from Beejans. Wives or War Maidens, one of the thing. One of the two, I think. Yeah. I forgot her name, but it's a general store just inside of the gate. Oh! Normali says, you sound like you make a good fantasy names for characters. My Dark-Tide soldier is Sexy Krieg. What? Zell is Spanish Inquisition, and Psyker is the Emperor's TTS. Nice.
By the best blacksmith in Skyrim. I hope you're... Take a look.
I mean, I do try. I don't want it to be, you know, too cringy or too silly, or I want it to be plausible to fit in a setting. If you're ever on my Discord, you can read upon Madeline's own lore, and you can see like the progression of her being a fertility goddess through the ages, and even like the evolution of her name and stuff, where the original meaning for mother transcends, like evolves through time, and it eventually becomes Madeline. So yeah, I try to. It's like my inner DM shining through, I guess. But oh, why is she selling a lockpick? Oh, let's see. Potions. Maybe I can sell some of these.
You take care of yourself.
God, okay. Right. Let's go to Fellberg. Maybe there will be a I guess we can drop off the bone that we picked up. At my smithy. Sorry, Spanish Inquisitor. Whenever I play here, I always would type, "They'll never expect me," because they never expect the Spanish Inquisition. Yeah. The naming convention went to my palette at a D&D. Oh, nice. Crescent moon tonight, so we should be fine. I guess I could put like the ores and stuff in here as well. Okay, and of course it's night, so okay, I thought I heard a dragon. No, the screen is kind of choppy here, I know. That's because, like, there's so much here. Oh, I did hear a dragon. There it is. You here, dragon!
Fools!
You coward! Oh shit, a plague dragon. Right, okay. Right, I'm relaunching the game. Oh, and the active mods is 253. I can't remember who asked me before, but total mods 475. But install, yeah, okay. Yeah, it was a precursor, a taste of things to come. With all the choppiness. Oof. Let's see, because I got a few messages from someone. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's for after the stream. Thank you for reminding me. Let's hope the dragon still shows up. Dragon really said not today. Yeah, he crashed my game. Okay, so we started off by dropping off stone and the ore. So there's that. Then we can go to the shopkeep.
What is it?
Nothing. There's nothing. I just want to sell my stuff. Oh, there he is.
Fools?
It's the same dragon. Really? Carve you into pieces! Stopped by a fence, goddammit. Come here, dragon! You coward! Oh, God, okay. He must have smacked his face into a building. Ah!
I never would have believed it. I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I never would have believed it. I hadn't seen it.
Well, that's the same voice line your friend just did, so. And that's more bones for the bone pot. Right. Do have more guards than usual.
Take a look.
Oh, I'm gonna buy my little girl a dolly. I hope she'll like it. Again, you don't have the money, right? Pissing me off.
Until next time.
Sucking. Jesus, okay. Right. No, I was gonna put the dragon bones in here. Okay. So, let's go to the armory. And then hopefully we can end off later with, yeah, I think 2 more sections of the war. Because the last one is Solitude. If we can just drop off the ghost sword. Oh, and I'm apparently hungry again. Fast traveling is just murder on my intestines. If we can just learn the speechcraft. SSS. Oh, there it is. Gee, that gives us some speechcraft. We can only do it twice a day, so. This one. Okay, awesome, 60. This is the castle. This is the yeah, display room. You ran an Oathbreaker paladin who worshipped Yinogul. As time went on, his name was Valmir van... Valmir van Volkvan. Do you watch the Yogscast by any chance? When it was my turn in combat, he would call me Val the Paladin. God damn it. I'm currently playing a D&D, at least, a paladin with an oath of conquest. A paladin of Bane. I was playing Paladins of Bane before it was cool. Just letting you know. Let's see, where is that? Did I sell that one shield? Sword and I didn't, did I? The green does look extremely, like, it's really there, so I don't want it against my wall. Oh, there it is. Yeah, weapon plaque, so, let's see if I can't do the ghost blade. There we go. Well, it's not that visible, but at least it's there. Guess I could hang chastity here somewhere. Let's see, shield rack. That's another sword rack, I guess. Where would I hang chastity? I mean, I could just keep her with me, but you know. Go. I'm just gonna take these off. Yeah, go. I don't mind them being on here, but it's just easier to just take them off and sell them, I guess. Same for that. Shields. What are those, charges? No, shields. It's more here. Chastity, so let's take those shields. No, fuck, no! Can't kill the green. No, no! There we go. Awesome. Cool. Why am I not... there we go. And I got my sword back again. All good. It's seriously a weight down now. Oh my god. Yogscast, you said. Name rings a bell. Was that a character they had, or was it all obscure Warhammer character? They, specifically Tom and Ben play, like, Total Warhammer, streams. And I think they had an Empire character, a witch hunter, I think. And, it was like Eric Van von Volkvan or something. And it's like a reoccurring joke that they had. Some obscure sort of Warhammer thing. Or like an in-joke for them, just between them. Still, he just reminds me of that. And we're back. Sorry for that. I can't wait to grab a snack later. Feels so much better though. So, let's see if I can't smelt down these great swords. I'm not sure I can, though. Oh, it's malachite. Oh. Actually, why don't I just wait here until my smith comes back, and maybe I could sell those swords to him. Good lord. I need to leave Sheldrak. This is way too intense for Skyrim to handle. Smith, where's...
Take this and hold on to it.
Is it hot?
I'll be
What?
back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I need it.
What a waste.
I know Ignat, but he was a thief.
Hi. Take a look.
Can I sell those great swords? That's probably what they gave me, so I best not sell it. And then, let's see. Those shields probably weigh a ton. Yeah,
All right.
there you go, Ignat. What happened? There's a bear here again? Oh my god! Hang on.
That's the last of them.
Heavy. I don't have a wall bear. Okay, that seems kind of like an oversight. It's me, Toddy! Sorry, I just read it again.
This one needs some. Take a look.
Just me, you don't have money.
Mm-hmm.
I do wonder where the, guy who supposedly follows that thief is. Is that now? That's my guard. Guess I just have one now, right? Oh, Peril's a king. That was like a mini helm for some reason. Where is Winnie?
Did you see someone run past just now?
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yes. How did you get this? Never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief and murder him.
I mean, I beat you to it, honey. He's right over the hash. You gave me one gold piece. Right, okay. Now where is Winnie? I need my steed. No, there you are. Yeah. No, look at you. Right, let's do this war thing before I can only have half an hour left. Right, heal merch. Let's see. What do we need to do? Stonecloak Camp, let's go. So it is Morthal then. Normality says, I saw they posted the trailer for the first vote of Vermintide 2. Yeah, I've seen it too. I saw it too, rather. Wish they do that for Darktide. I want to play as my loving Trapric. See, I was of the opinion they had to do that like years ago. I'm glad they finally are, though.
Shove his damn treaty into the steaming nether reaches of my you-know-where. Watch yourself out there.
You want him to put your butt?
Snowhammer. It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons. Not this Empire. The world's better without it. Certainly Skyrim is. I fought in the Imperial Army in the war against the Dominion. I bled and spilled blood for the Empire. And for what? The Empire to bend its knee before those evil elf bastards? Signing a treaty meant to kill the heart of the Empire itself? To deny Talos? No. I will have no part of any such empire. And I will gladly gut anyone who says otherwise. Enough talk. There's much to do. That godless emperor can shove his damn treaty into the steep.
I'm here. Either that or give us some playable lady outworms that the Imperium keeps so well hidden. Oh. Now you mentioned something. That or... I want Commissar. Sister Battle. It's probably not gonna happen, Sister Battle. A Ratling. Or they pick up a, dwarf somewhere. I know they're called Votans these days. You know, trademark, whatever. They, you know, squats, a squat. I would love for them to pick up a squat somewhere. Or in an entirely different direction, a Skitari. Check out of... Yeah, exactly.
He's taken at the moment of his death. And know this for truth. The ghosts of many heroes walk among us. Countless dead haunt countless sleepless nights. When Skyrim becomes whole again, perhaps so will I. First, we'll kick the Thalmor and their bloody Imperial puppets out of the country. Then, we will rebuild Skyrim into the land she once was. When we are done with that, we will take our army to the Dominion and show those pointy-eared bastards. Not every man is fit to be their slave. Watch yourself out there.
Elmar, you mean... Liberate... Yeah, Elmarch, okay. That is here. Why is this not working, then? Is this not working?
Next Imperial I see is dead. Snowhammer? Take a look.
Oh, you have some coin. Probably not enough, but you know. There we go. Right, can you just give me the quest now?
Haunt countless sleepless nights. When Skyrim becomes whole again. Perhaps...
Is this like an issue that I need to fix? God damn it, I was hoping we'd be done with it today. I'll have to look it up then. Mr. T says, I'm free. Oh, welcome home. Speak with Isran. Return to Ayla. You know what? Let's clear out a, Where was it? Where was it? Meet Delphine? No. Yeah. Let's clear out one more dungeon, and, I'll have to call it a day for today. Enemies there. Oh, that might be it.
Good girl.
Remember that.
Hello? Oh, Kimmy. You're such a good girl. Happened? Where? Weaklings. Oh! And there's one that's probably more. Okay, that's probably it then. Right. So, can I now please get this mission? God damn it!
Out there.
He had a bad time. Oh, my little Cody. My little Cody. Huh. I'm hoping that this weekend I can, like, finish up Cody's, like, pogo stick thing. Even though I've got, like, a D&D to run. And to paint on Sunday. So we'll see what ends up happening with it. Where was that supposed to go? There. Hmm. Sorry, yawning. Getting kinda tired. Not my problem. Okay, right. Let's do this. Huh. Oh, battery. Okay. Thank you. Touch. Comes from the green jacket. Yeah, don't forget, I have a special Skyrim channel point redemption that you can do to have Mathilda drink. I'll just drink like an ale and whatever, and the more happens, I might fall over in game. Oh yeah, I'm a werewolf. That's why they're not attacking. Okay, well. Wait, what am I supposed to do here?
But the only truth for the brave and true.
Let's see, there it is. Boethia cultists, yawn the Falkreath, So, let me just first drink. Here we go. I also have lowered, her tolerance, her constitution for the alcohol and stuff, so. I have even more. Okay, damn, an entire bread. Just did a run-through of the Dark-type training mission. I love my twin server. I love it. That fucking gun is just amazing. It's just... I think I have the contrail. Oh wait, hang on. Is that Laskin maybe? The rusted sort of copper-looking one. The fast shooting one. I built a build entirely around reloading and just like pouring lead down a field. Oh, is that what you're doing, huh? No? Attack commitment. There we go. Wait, so they were just like teaching a class or something? Yeah. Let's see what's in here. Oh, just a bit of money. I guess they were just teaching a class. Okay, that was, short bit sweet, I guess. Because this thing, oh, this thing goes a bit deeper, right? Incident at Necron. Oh, okay, interesting. More stuff that I'll never be able to sell. Great. Oh well, at least I've done the cave. Leave the wolves in here to, like, do their thing, I guess. How to be a vampire 101, yes. How to reconstitute your fallen victims to become your servants. Oh. Oh, well, they have, like, little kumbayas here. Major T says, would be neat if strength and endurance actually affected speed of heavy and light weapons in Skyrim. Yes. Like, actually slowed the animation stuff. That would be cool, though. Normality says, I use the blue stim with the Achilles, the fast one, and hit the burst limit over it, just melt bosses. With the charmed reload V4, I can fire for almost a bit straight. Jesus. That's nasty. I still have to, unlock, the traits for that gun. But I haven't been able to play with Seth in a while now. I don't think I can, do a minute. But what I've noticed with bosses and stuff is, like, the ones that have, like, shields, you know, their own personal field generators, the yellow bubbles for people who don't know what I'm talking about. The bullets don't really chip away from their shield all too well. So, you'd have to switch over to melee or have, like, a friend who has, like, a melee weapon to really chop off their shield. For example, a zealot with, like, a two-handed greatsword, I was saying chainsword, eviscerator. Eviscerator, yeah. I think I'm going to leave it here for tonight. I need to find out why Galmar is stuck in his dialogue options. Like, this shit happens with Bethesda games all the time. I may need to just, like, look up a code or, like, a trigger for the quest and trick the game to thinking of just talked to him. And, then maybe, hopefully, we can finish up the war next time. And then we can finally do the whole Dragonborn thing. No, not Dragonborn. The Elduin kind of thing. HG says, like, say your 3 strength, make it where Warhammer swings so slow that it's easy to block. Oh, here we are. Like, that would just, you know... I feel like it would have to be dependable not just on, like, weapon class, but also on, like, weapon weight. It just works, so yeah. Namalia says Gug is a great gun lugger. It actually does work wonders with the overshield bosses. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out sometime. That said, let's leave it here for today. Not gonna end with a lesson this time, because I've given a few throughout the stream. Be sure to check us out on Monday again for Co-op Mondays. We're thinking about doing Helldivers again. I'm gonna look into that what am I saying? Red Dead Redemption 2 multiplayer thing. If that's something we could maybe like do with the community, that sounds like it would be fun. I am going to look into the Zomboid thing again whenever I have time. I'm also still looking into a means to add Amon and Cody, my 2 sons, into the game as companions. They're the ones on like the artwork. Amon being a barbarian bard kind of thing. And Cody being this whimsical sort of like thief, mischief maker. I'm definitely looking into that because it sounds like it would be fun. The only question is when I have time to do stuff. I'm sorry, I'm like behind on a bunch of stuff I know. But it's like I always say, and maybe that's like a good lesson to end on. You know, try and move forward every day. Doesn't have to be much, but just keep moving forward. Don't stand still. Because if you stand still, you may as well go backwards. Always make sure that you keep going forward. Doesn't have to be leaps and bounds, just like I keep saying. Even if it's just a small step forward. And then you'll notice that eventually you just keep walking on your own every day, just forward. Usually the first step is the hardest, like going to the gym or something. But once you dedicate yourself to making progress, the progress will just happen on its own. Normality says, if you ever need Oakland, just give me a holler. Oh, yeah, sure. Major T says, always just works. Thanks for the stream today. But you guys are welcome, and I'm glad you're home, so you can put your feet up and relax a bit. And thanks again for the advice earlier on. It's what I do. I just hope it helps. I've had a few people in the community for a few years now reach out to me and say like, hey, I'm glad you're like, you know, doing what you do, because it gives me motivation to start doing voice acting again, or like ASMR, or I finally took up the courage to ask for a promotion, or I went to look for a new place to live, or a new job, or, you know. I'm not a miracle worker, but from my own experience, it helps when someone just, like, wants to reach out a hand to help, or simply just believes in you. You know what I mean? And I'm a big old mama bear, dummy mommy, so... yeah, let's leave it at that. I'll see you guys again. I won't be in the Discord tonight. But if you ever see me there, don't hesitate to hit me up, say hi or whatever. Whenever I have time, I do reply as much as I can. And we'll see for next week's D&D as well, because apparently a lot of people are still sick, including our DM, so we can't have our sessions. But we'll see. We'll stay flexible, and we'll try and fill in where we can, okay? Now, be safe, everyone, and don't forget, rest is equally as important as making progress, okay? Be safe, and sleep tight.